The threat China poses to our national security and our economy was once again the spotlight on Capitol Hill today in the annual Worldwide Threats hearing. The leaders of the U.S. intelligence community testified that Beijing remains the greatest threat to the United States. Here's Avril Haines, the Director of National Intelligence.
Needless to say, the People's Republic of China, which is increasingly challenging the United States economically, technologically, politically, and militarily around the world, remains our unparalleled priority. We assess that during the course of Xi's third term, they will together attempt to press Taiwan on unification, undercut U.S. influence, which they perceive as a threat, and drive wedges between Washington and its allies and partners, and promote certain norms that favor China's authoritarian system.
Of course, in a sign of just how complicated our relationship with China is, Haines also told the committee Beijing is seeking a better relationship with Washington.
We assess that Beijing still believes it benefits most by preventing a spiraling of tensions and by preserving stability in its relationship with the United States. And specifically, Beijing wants to preserve stability in East Asia, avoid triggering additional economic punishments from U.S. sanctions and U.S. partners, and showcase a steady relationship with the United States to help avoid setbacks in its other relationships around the world.
And in concert with today's hearing, the intel community also released its annual threat assessment, which outlines the threats posed by China, as well as Russia, Iran, and North Korea, and yes, climate change. The assessment notes that China is getting more aggressive in its efforts to influence state and local American politics. That's fascinating. All of this comes a month after the U.S. shot down a Chinese spy balloon that had crossed into the continental United States, just as officials are warning that China may be prepared to provide Vladimir Putin and Russia with lethal aid in its war in Ukraine.